See? Early birds do get the best deals. Ooh, perfect timing.
Hey dear listeners. Hey Ella.
Hello, Alec. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Welcome to the fourth episode of our podcast, SendiTalk. And today we chose quite a topic. Today we will talk about when it is the best time to send your emails. And do chronotypes really affect when people open their emails? Speaking of chronotypes, Ella, so are you a lucky one? Are you an early bird? Or are you like me? Are you an owl?
Well, picture this. 7 a.m.
Yeah.
Sun is rising.
Oh my
Birds are
god.
singing. You
Oh
wake
my
up,
god.
you drink your morning coffee, and you have so much time to get your work done, even before some people wake up.
You are describing my worst nightmare, actually.
I know. I've already had 3 coffees today.
Cool. So, what does the science says?
Yeah, there's been a lot of research actually, and there is the average time, which is considered to be the best universal time to send a marketing email. And this research says that the average best time is between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. And if we talk not only about time, but also about day of the week, it's Tuesday. So according to research, Tuesday between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. is the best time to send your marketing emails. But the thing is that that's very average, and you never know how average your audience is. So, so real success, in my opinion, and I think a lot of email marketers will agree with me, depends on industry, audience behavior, and personal habits. If you rely only the average best time, you will get only average results, you know?
Yeah, I guess average results are something that really is liked by statistics. Yeah, but not your exact business. If I got you correctly, what we have to do, we have to analyze our audience and learn them. And
Absolutely.
okay. It's kind of funny because one of main takeaways I wanted to discuss today is today a lot of people they rely on artificial intelligence, yeah, on some sort of automations, and it kind of works, but it's kind of not very perfect, yeah. And what you have to do as a business owner and email marketer is you have to study your audience, know their say time zones. You have to know where they live. Yeah, like at least you have to know their time zone. You have to know if they are people of older ages or if they are youngsters. Yeah, because
How do you know actually their time zone?
learning the time zone is kind of tricky nowadays. Yeah, a lot of folks use VPNs, and it destroys all their analytical tools that we used, say, 5 years ago. But if you're on a store, for example, yeah, you could just see your order history, yeah, analyze it and see where all the parcels are going. Yeah. So if you see that a lot of your customers they order something from your store to, for example, Vermont, yeah, send your emails according to the Vermont time zone. Don't try
Right,
to use something very generic. Yeah, like if you
right,
send
right.
your emails at 10 a.m. In New York, it's really not guaranteed that your customers in Florida will be happy about it. So yeah.
Correct. But do I get it right? We are talking about e-commerce now. So if you have the address of the delivery, that refers only to e-commerce. What about SaaS platforms?
That's a whole nother story. I'd say that it
How
still
about
works.
IP check? Can we check their IP?
Um, I'd prefer not to. Like it could lie. That's what we discussed. Yeah. VPNs they ruin all those IP tracking stuff. So if you start relying on those IP tracking functionality, you might find that all your customers live in Cupertino, California, for example, because Apple and their private relay just hid everything.
Yeah.
But what you can do and what still works in marketing is talking to your customers. Is talking to them, is asking them for the information. Create a lead magnet and create a form which your clients have to fill in order to get this magnet. And in this form, ask them where they live, what is their time zone, what is their state, for example. Yeah, you should give it a thought. And kind of try to not be cringy about it. Just find some nice framing for this question. Yeah, why do you want to know where your audience lives? Yeah, you
Yeah.
could ask them directly. Ask them when is the best time to send those emails to them, or try to find some useful context like, okay. We know that, for example, in California, people usually read their emails at this time. Could you please tell us if you live in California? If not, what's the state you live in? And put the lead magnet, which kind of rhymes with this question. I don't know. That sounds strange, but if you give it 5 minutes of thinking, yeah, and invent something related to your business, I'm sure you will find something. So
Yeah,
that's
cool,
the
cool.
best way, in my opinion.
I totally agree with you. And of course, you can do that. You can try doing that. But I like numbers. I'm like an email
Numbers.
marketing nerd. I like
Okay.
numbers, automation, and
Mm-hmm.
graphs and everything that my email marketing platform can tell me. So
Okay.
what can it actually tell me? It can tell me when my open rates spike. It can tell me when my click-through rates rise. I would assume that open rates spike during peak attention hours, which would be late morning and mid-afternoon, but this is average.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe uh, your business and your audience are different. Maybe it's not late morning and mid-afternoon, but you can check it out on your email marketing platform. If you are aimed at click-through rates, uh, this might happen when your recipients are engaged and relaxed, and that can be completely different time. So if we are not talking only about the time of the day, but also about the time of the week, so that can be midweek or
Mm-hmm.
midday. What about conversion rates? If you're aimed at conversion rates, look when conversion rates are the highest. And when we talk about conversion, of course, it's not only about the time when you send your emails. To be honest,
Mm-hmm.
magic time does not exist, like the sweet spot doesn't exist.
Yeah.
And do not only consider the time, but of course, align it with your context. Speaking about context, can I just slowly move to the next point of our discussion? Because when we're talking about early birds and night owls, it doesn't only refer to the time when they are more active, because this
Mm-hmm.
is kind of obvious, right?
Yep.
But actually, these two types of people prefer different kind of context. And research shows that early birds prefer concise and practical content, while night owls prefer emotional and story-driven or even leisure content. So
Mm-hmm.
consider all these points when you make your email marketing campaign.
Yeah, sounds interesting. To me personally, it sounds a bit too generic. The studies they show that yes, the human brain could be affected by emotions more when it is a nighttime. Yeah, because our mm, the most modern parts of our brain they lay themselves to sleep at around 10 p.m. But that's exactly what I want to point out. Experiment, experiment. You know your audience better than anyone else. You could test any hypothesis, sending emails in different times and measuring your metrics. And try to avoid too generic tips. Like, for example, You know that a lot of marketing tips, they're saying you that you should send your emails at 2 p.m., for example. Yeah. Now imagine that hundreds of thousands of marketers send their emails simultaneously because they also read this exact tip. And your customer will have to fight dozens of emails simultaneously at 2 p.m. It sounds horrible. So what you might do, just tinker your timer a bit. Send your emails not at 2 p.m., but say at 2:07 p.m. Yeah, and then you will cut your competitors at the stage of sending something. Yeah. Also, if you're, for example, if you're an owner of a pizza store, yeah, it might be a good idea to send something beforehand, yeah, like a promotion of a new type of pizza. You could send it in the morning, so your customers could buy it in the evening. But maybe, and that's the story with me, for example, I never researched beforehand which pizza I do want to buy. In the evening, I just sit and start researching, and which pizza do I want to eat today? And if I receive an email at this exact moment, at 7 p.m., for example, with the promotion of your beautiful, gorgeous pizza, it will definitely affect my decision. So experiment and know your audience. Those are my two key takeaways for this conversation.
I'm getting hungry now. I'm gonna have pizza for dinner.
And I'm trying to tell myself that I had enough pizzas this week already.
Cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, when we talk about segmentation, it's not only about time zones. It's not about time of the day, or it's not even only about the time of the week. When we talk about segmentation, we also mean job types, age, lifestyle, whatever you might know and learn about your audience. Different generations behave differently in terms of marketing. We have already talked about that in episode 1.
Yeah.
And of course, geography matters a lot. So do not over-rely on automation tools and AI tools. And remember that you are a professional, that you are an email marketer, and only you can research your audience and adjust your campaign to the real situation.
Yeah. No easy solutions, unfortunately. If we want it or not, we still have to do our homework every day.
For sure.
Okay. Thanks for the conversation. I wanted to finish today's episode with a question to our subscribers. When do you actually send your emails, and when do you read the emails from your inbox? And see if those numbers match, because it's kind of ironic, and I caught myself on this. I'm keen on sending emails at one time, but I actually never read emails at this time of day. So
that's a really good question.
Yeah.
Really good.
So, thanks. So, share your answers in the comments.
Let us know, and see you next time.
Yeah. Have a great week. See you. Bye.
See you. Bye-bye.